Listen, we are apartment hunting. We've been doing that since yesterday. I didn't get to record yesterday. So the problem we're having now is finding a good loft. We can't find a good loft at the moment. We're looking for something that's modern, but still has character. So old and modern at the same time. That's what we're looking for. But it's harder than I thought.
But we left. We'll never leave. New York City to Atlanta, baby. Alright.
Despite the sun being out today, it's extremely cold. It's like -10 or something like that. But I may be able to show you some of the buildings. I may not be able to show you other buildings. We're apartment hunting. We're looking for lofts, man. We're trying to level up the swag, man. We're trying to get geek. We want something with swag. We want something with character, and that's what we're going for. But the problem is, guys, I wanted to move to a sunnier state, but life happens. Life guides you in its own direction. You may have your own plans, but life guides you in its own direction. So I'm gonna have to stay in the industrial city of Milwaukee, man. But that's not a problem. We can make things work. We can swag it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swag it out. If you're not from the Midwest, we're going through like some kind of winter storm. Shit's gonna be negative 20 on Saturday. So shit's crazy, but regardless. So we're trying to find a loft that's a bit more modern and a bit more spacious in a certain budget. You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem. And right now we can't find anything. It's either too old or too pricey. So we may have to go pricey if it comes down to it. We'll see. This one is called the Maxwell. Anita Maxwell is the Anita Maxwell building. It's called the Maxwell, but I'm gonna call it the Anita Maxwell building. So the Anita Maxwell building is a historical building, more than 100 years old, and it shows. I mean, it has a character that we're looking to swag out, but the garage is a bit sketchy. I feel like it would flood. I'm a bit sketched out by the garage. I don't know. I'm not feeling too comfortable about it. And it doesn't have that much natural light coming in, which is kind of sketchy. So I don't know about that one either. All the buildings that have showed me don't really have natural light coming in. And I'm a natural light fiend, man. I need that light. I don't want to feel like I'm in a cave. I don't want to feel like I'm in jail. Right? So light is very, 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 very important to me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, light is very important. But the good thing about these is that the price is not crazy, right? But I need that light. And the ones that have showed me, it has the character that I'm looking to swag out, but it's just missing that light. There's no light. So we're gonna go see another one here real quick. See this one right here? This one, the bricks, right? This is the one that I looked at. And this one, that one's the biggest contender of all of them. It's the one that has the most swag, but the only problem with it is that it's tinier and they're asking for way more money, but it has the most swag. That's the one that I toured yesterday. I didn't get to really record anything, which kind of sucks, but we'll see. We're going to another one right here. They're all in proximity. Editor Kelvin here. Guys, it was so cold that day. I couldn't even think. Now, that day and the day after that, I ended up going to tour 2 more, and it's all kind of the same thing. I don't want to bore you guys with it's all kind of the same look on all of these ones that were in the same area. They all kind of they have that look that is, I just wanted more character. I guess I wanted more like the brick. I wanted the more exposed brick. Now, the thing about these buildings that most of them were factories, like, and they're only like in this industrial area, right? So there were factories that were converted into apartments, hence like the loft style. And most of them have like the exposed brick, and they have that loft aesthetic, right? That I'm looking for. So which means you can't really get what you want. You can't really get all the good things that come with the newer buildings, like the one that I was living in Chicago, that has like the indoor parking and all the nice stuff, right? You have to be willing to trade off some stuff. And I think I found this one now. You're gonna have to stay around to see if I end up going with this one, but it's looking good. It's looking good. It's the closest that I've gotten to my idea that I had in my head. All the rest are kind of tiny, or the building is older, like way older, or some of them are just like, they're just not what I'm looking for, right? And this one was the closest, although it's really not exactly what I was looking for, but it was the closest. That boy, I'm ooh, wee. Put it in sport. Put it in sport, boy. So next day, we're back in the city, and this time we're looking at the other loft that we were supposed to look at now. Okay, now the thing about this one is that it had the most potential compared to all the other stuff that I've looked at. I've looked at this point, I'd already looked at like 7 of them, and I'm getting tired. I'm the type of person that just looks at a place once and gets it. I don't like to go back and forth and like, I've almost moved every year. Every year in my life, I've switched apartments every year. I usually just go up, see the one I like, just sign the lease, get started. Most of the time, these lofts, apartments, they all look kind of basic, and you kind of have to add your own sauce to it, right? And this is where you have to trust, like, it may not look promising in the beginning. You have to stay around. I'm obviously gonna make a video about that when I'm doing that, so subscribe and you will see those videos when they come up. But this one showed the most potential. It has a lot of light coming in, which I really appreciate. Light is a big thing for me. I feel like it doesn't, for me, light is at the top of the list. I cannot have a lot of things, but as long as I have light coming in. And the thing is, I know the biggest issues that come with getting lofts. A lot of people say it gets hot in the summertime and it gets cold in the wintertime. This one looks like it has good insulation. I was able to touch the brick and it was still nicely insulated, if that makes sense. But let me know if you guys have any tips. If you stay in a loft right now, what's some things I could watch out for that you've experienced, and prepare me for that. But other than that, I'm gonna keep doing this and I'll keep bringing up more videos as time goes on. And yeah, it's gonna be a new adventure for me. But as I tell you guys, I always have to try something new, and I've always wanted to own some kind of loft style, to live in some kind of loft style apartment. And this is gonna be my first take at it. I'll be in it for a year, see if I like it. If I don't like it, I'll let you guys know, obviously. But if you guys know any good ones, let me know for sure. But of course, you're gonna have. I'm gonna be sharing the whole process. That's what this YouTube channel is for. We're sharing the whole experience, everything from business to the lifestyle. We're bettering the lifestyle, bettering the business. We're getting our money up, getting our style up, everything's going up, 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 leveling up. 2026 is about leveling up. Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you. It means a lot to the kid. And subscribe, be part of the Gangaroons, and I'll see you. What did I say? Officer, save me. Okay, look at the green. So gone off a pearl. How if I'm rapping the Reiki?